Whose wrench is this?
I don't know. Nobody's?
It's in a dumb spot.
What's up, guys? We're back out in the shop with the K10, and this thing is getting some gears in it. Oh yeah, we're going from 308s in this bad boy up to 411s. Yep, we're gonna try and get this thing out of its own way, and it needs kind of all the help that it can get. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pull the rear end out of this thing so I can work on it easily and I'm not crawling underneath the truck. It's kind of a pain in the ass doing gears under a vehicle. I've done it before. It's not really fun, but if you feel inclined to do so, you certainly can. I'm going to pull this rear end out and we're going to do it that way. Don't fear, the front end is getting matching gears also. It's also going to get 411s. That'll be later on this summer when I have a little bit more time. Been kind of crazy with work and all that bullshit as of late, so I finally found a little bit of time to at least do the rear. It'll stay in two-wheel drive. It's fine. The front end won't be locked in. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right? So let's go ahead and start ripping this thing out. Okay, we got the rear end out of the truck. It wasn't exactly graceful, but we did it. It's okay. We did have to, well, we didn't cut it, but we're going to have to replace a brake line, the one that goes to the rear brake hose, because the fitting shredded the line as I was loosening it, so whatever. Yeah, it's looking kind of crusty to begin with, but yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get the rear end up on some jack stands, pull the rear cover, and see how bad it is in there. I could tell that there was a lot of excess backlash in this thing, just from moving the pinion while it was sitting here before I pulled it. So it'll be interesting to see what's in there. I haven't had this thing open in quite some time, so cool, let's do it. Okay, so we got the rear end disassembled here. Got the carrier out. Taking a look at the bearings. It's pretty gross in there, as you can see from the differential fluid. So we're gonna have to clean this bad boy out pretty good. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll clean it up. We'll take a look at our shims that were on the carrier, see what we got to play with there, and then we'll start setting up gears and see if we can get a decent pattern out of it and kind of go from there. But we're gonna have to do a decent chunk of cleaning. A lot of chocolate milk in there. There's a lot of silicone and stuff from years of abuse before me. Granted, I abused it too. Not innocent there. I get it. But yeah, this truck has not lived an easy life, that's for sure. And that definitely shows in the rear end here. So yeah, we'll dive into it more tomorrow and see what we get.